feel it coming. Do you know if our time is running? I don't want our story to end. Not yet, not yet. Do you see me? Can we dance tonight under stars? Under glowing lights is the spark dying in your eyes. Can you feel it? Let's just dance tonight. It's just you and I. Oh, I can feel you're getting tired, and I know this ain't the love that you required. But I promise, my darling, that I will find a way to keep our spark alive, alive. Do you see me? Can we dance tonight under stars? Under glowing lights is the spark dying in your eyes. Can you feel it? Let's just dance tonight. Do you see me? Can we dance tonight?
Galio picks it up. Speaks in some robot tongue. Gets past the defenders. I'm about to dribble this in. Oh my god! Get that man off a stretcher.
It's like at least like 4 or not. Okay, that's fine.
It was his clone.
Mark it.
Just scored. No, we're not.
Oh. I shouldn't have done that.
No, you shouldn't.
Everyone smile.
1v2 scenario for Skyline Abbey. She's gonna peek Sarah. She gets this over with a beautiful headshot. 1v1 against the other Omen. Caesar with a beautiful headshot and clutches it up.
Well, damn, Neymar. Well, you know we're going to bang this top bins. Ready? Yeah, the top bins of stadium.
Last guy was offering me
What?
Hey, dude, that guy can't kill that guy.
Last player standing. There they are. Spike planted. One at
Let's fucking
Nice.
go, boys. Yeah, someone killed.
They're absolutely insane.
I'm fucking pushing this shit, bro. Never mind. Alright, that was fun. That works. Let me peek him, just... Oh fuck, I missed. Oh, I missed again. Oh fuck. Help me, Cypher. What do you... You don't need to watch flank. That's why you have a fucking tripwire. What do you mean? I was getting ulted, and you walked away.
The goalkeeper's like, where's that going? Into the corner.
I have to say, it's
That's
so
where that's going.
one-sided today.
one enemy.
I got it, guys. Don't worry.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
What? I reloaded.
One enemy remaining. One enemy remaining.
Don't worry.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining. One enemy remaining. Thrifty. One enemy.
You're better. What the fuck?
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Got 3. Reyna's there. C maybe. They're out B. Okay, that guy's shit.
They're up there.
Oh my god.
CT water.
CT and screen.
Water.
Oh, water.
I think CT.
Oh,
Hold on, I got this.
Chip.
I don't got this.
he does not have
That
this.
is a 3K though.
I feel like we need to give them some privacy or something.
Reach but can't sit.
One enemy remaining.
Yikes. Coming up, top mid. Oh my god.
One enemy remaining.
Wow, buns.
What's up? What's poppin'? What's good? What's going on? Boom. That works too. What's good? What's poppin'? What's up? What's good? Hi. The type shit. Alrighty. What's good? What's good? What's good? I wanted to tonight, today, this morning, this afternoon. I want to pick a fantasy Premier League team, aka FPL. I want to play some Valdle. You bit your tongue. That's not good. And maybe we'll play some Valorant. We'll see. But we're gonna spend some time choosing a fantasy Premier League team that we can check on each week, which will be fun. And then do some Valdle, do some trivia, some Valorant shit. You know. So yeah, that's the plan, man. That's the plan, man. That's the plan. All right. Let's get into it, eh? Oi. Okie day. I think, how should we start this? I would very much like to get Verts in here somehow, because I think Verts is going to do very well. I'd like Kirkez, Frimpong, Verts. I do think Salah's going to have a very good season, but I can already see Salah's 14.5 million. And our entire budget's 100 million. So Gakpo, I don't think Gakpo is going to have as good of a season as Florian the Verts. But let's just start with goalkeeper and go from there. Actually, let's add the players that we know that we want. Can I by total points over the course of the season? Yeah, over the course of last season. But price, save changes. Cole Palmer, Saka, Florian Wirtz is only 8.5 mil, so I think Wirtz is a smart choice. Defender, Frimpong 6 and Kirkez is also 6. I feel like both of those are smart choices. I think both of them are going to get a lot of game time. And I think that's going to be, so you're maxed out at 3 players from the same team. So I think that's our 3 Liverpool players. I guess the other thing we could do too is figuring out where I think all of the teams are going to end at the end of the season. Would be another one. Forwards. I think Isaac's going to come to Liverpool, so I don't think I can pick him. Ekatike probably would do well too. Vissa is probably gonna change teams. João Pedro should do well at Chelsea. I'd like the dude that just went to Tottenham. Fuck, what's his name? I've already forgotten. I don't know if he's classified as a forward or not. I'm guessing not. Guessing because we're already in. Can I total points? Yeah, Isaac got a lot. Chris Wood, but do we think he's gonna have the same season? Probably not. Raul. Liam Delap, 132. I don't know that he's, I don't know. It's hard to say if he'll do well or not. Wow, there's a lot of really shit choices, eh? Ultron. God, the Dawn. I'm gone. Patrick Bamford, eh? I don't know if he's gonna do as well. Welcome home. Guess who stepped in the room? They sold to okay. Sunderland, eh? Fabio Silva. I don't know. I don't know who's gonna do well this season. That's kind of the problem. It's certainly attack is gonna be tricky. Goalkeepers. It'd be easier if I knew where I thought teams were gonna end, like finish by the end of the season. You know. I think. What do I think? I don't think any of those guys are gonna do well. Tom Heaton, Trafford, yeah. Trafford actually might do well. Beer drinkers. Marmadashvili, I think, will also do well. Trafford, is he gonna play more than cup games? Probably. I feel like Trafford's a smart pick. But is he gonna get like enough defensive contributions? I don't know. He's also 5 million, which is kind of a lot. I'm tempted to put Trafford in. Neto only had 7 points. That doesn't seem right. Dubravka. Kelleher's. Oh, we definitely take Kelleher. Who's Brentford's #1 now? It has to be Kelleher, right? I'm not opposed to Kelleher or Trafford. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go. Where the fuck's Brentford? Yeah, Kelleher has to go #1 here out of all of these guys, right? I just don't know. I don't know that Brentford's gonna have as good of a season now that they've swapped managers. They've lost. Sunderland's probably gonna be bottom, so that's not really smart. Spurs. Macario. Pedro Porro, no. Doggy. Van de Ven. I think if Van de Ven doesn't get injured. I think Dragason's injured. Romero. Oh. Kudus. I think Kudus will do well. Kudus is a smart pick. He's only 6.5 million. I think that's smart. Basuma. Sar. Kulisevsky, but he's injured. Son, Madison. Brennan Johnson. Gray. Solanke. Car. Where do we go from here? West Ham are gonna do shit. Wolves are gonna do shit. Sunderland's gonna do shit. Nottingham Forest. Yeah, their center backs did really well. I think Murillo is smart. Honestly, both of these guys are just smart, I feel like. Because they should do well based off last season. Gibbs White, I don't know if he's going to have the same season. He's also kind of expensive. Anderson. Chris Wood. Awoni. I feel like that's smart. Where do we go from here? Newcastle have looked really shit. Man United, I don't believe will do well. Man City. Ortega is still there, hey? I thought Ortega the cheating if I look up. What the fuck is this? Man City. Stefan Ortega. I thought he Manchester United. Yeah, see, they've opened the doors to let him leave. Because Trafford's in. Yeah. I think he's gonna leave, so there's no point in picking him up. Gvardiol. probably is going to do really well. Nori as well, actually. Gavardiol for only 6 million, eh? I thought Holland was their only striker. That's funny. Why is Rainiers is a midfielder and Cherky? I mean, Marmouche is midfielder. What the fuck? I think I already have Trafford. I think Trafford's smart. I think because I'm gonna have Kelleher most of the games. I feel like Ryan Cherky. But what if he doesn't do well and then Pep just doesn't play him? Like, what's happening in preseason? Is Man City actually playing? Are they playing at all? Full match schedule. Who the fuck have you guys played against? Al Hilal, you lost. What was your lineup? That's the opposite team. Rainiers is playing a lot. No Marmouche. No, nothing. They're playing with the wingers. I feel like Rainiers will play a lot. 5-2. Marmouche, Doku, Savio, Rainiers again. Didn't get subbed this time. I think we go Rainiers. Reindeer. Come here, Reindeer. Oh, he is a midfielder. What the fuck? Why is midfielders on that page? What the fuck? Okay, whatever. Rainiers. Oh, it's by points, but that still doesn't make sense. Okay. Rainiers is fine. I don't want to take another Man City player. That's already too much. Liverpool were maxed. Leeds. Boom, 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 boom. I don't think Leeds is investing. Is this Mason Greenwood? No, it's the other Greenwood, isn't it? Yeah, Sam. Leeds have a small team that's not promising. They're playing August 2nd. That's not helpful. They straight up haven't played since then. Okay. Oh yeah, Nanto. Has he been doing well? I got no clue. I think Nanto would be a fun pick. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, sure. He's only 21, bro. Championship is 17. Can I just see last season? Hello? Where the fuck am I going? Stats. Current season? Or not? All seasons. Hello? 24-25. 43, 9 and 6. Yikes. FA Cup EFL. Yeah, that's not really what we want. Nanto would just be fun. Is all. Bamford. Who the fuck is this dude? Man City. Lucas Nemchia. German. How does that make sense? You're a Man City player, but play for Wolfsburg. Only 3 goals in 19 matches. 2 in the Champions League ages ago. Yeah, you're not exactly about to pop off for me, brother. Red rum, red rum, red rum, red rum. I'm gonna say nothing to Leeds. Fulham. Munoz. Raul. Didn't Raul left, didn't he? Fulham. Raul Jimenez transferred. No? He left Fulham, didn't he? I don't know. Contract expires next year. I don't know. Do we think Jimenez is gonna do well? Iwobi. I like Iwobi, but Iwobi's another midfielder. 6.5 million, eh? Neil Smith Rowe. I like Iwobi. He's just a strong player. Everton. I think Everton's actually going to do well this year. Rogue take. Shit strikers, though. I don't think Beto's going to do well. I don't even know who the fuck that is. Die McNeil. Nice. Yikes. Crystal Palace. Do we think? Who the fuck? Matata's 7.5, eh? Ketia. Sar. Eze. Hughes. I like Munoz. Munoz would be good. Crystal Palace. Gay, I don't think is going to have the same season. That's kind of a problem. I like Munoz. We'll take him. I got 35 mil for the last 4 positions, which is pretty good. I don't think that's terrible. Chelsea. What do we got? Yeah, nothing there. João Pedro, Delap. Nicholas Jackson's injured. Oh, suspended. I take João Pedro because I do need strikers here. That is kind of what we're missing. Do I take Delap too? Probably not. I don't want to bank everything on fucking Chelsea, bro. Cole Palmer's probably gonna have another good season. If I've got the money, I might come back for Cole Palmer, but I could go Enzo as well. It's only 135. Pedro Neto is pretty cheap. I think Enzo would have a good season. Burnley. Boom, boom, boom. Fleming who? Zian Fleming? Zian Fleming? This Dutch footballer. 12 goals, 4 assists in 35 matches for Burnley. Have Burnley played any preseason? Why don't the small teams play preseason games? No. They're waiting until August 2nd. What the fuck? Excuse me. Okay. That was preseason. What is happening? Oh, this is fully last year. Why are you showing me that? They play 2 games the same day? What the fuck? Club friendlies. That's great. Show me the fucking games, bro. Oh my god, you're taking me further back. Holy shit, bro. Just fucking... Sure. What is this 5-0 game? Show me the lineups. Okay, he scored 2 there. You can take Fleming. Zian. He's already in the team, bro. He put himself in. I don't know. Do we think he's going to do well? Probably not. Burnley, Rogue Show. Brighton. Welbeck. Eh. One of these. How do they have such a fucking huge amount of midfielders? Holy shit, brother. Fucking chillax. Matoma. I don't know. Brighton's a weird one. I don't think Brighton's going to do anything super crazy. Brentford, we have Kelleher already. Oh, can I choose my boy? Where is he? Carvalho. I'd like Carvalho. I don't know if we have space for him. I also don't know how well they'll do. It's kind of the problem. Kind of the problem with Carvalho. We got 22 million to fill 2 spots. Crazy. Boom, 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 boom. Bournemouth are being decimated right now. And from what I can tell, I haven't really replaced this. Manuel counts as a midfielder, eh? Clever. Evan Nielsen. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know about Bournemouth. Aston Villa. I don't think Watkins is going to have as good of a season. That's kind of your only striker option. Morgan Rogers. Konza. Arsenal. Havertz. Gabriel Jesus. Gyökeres. I think I go back and take fucking Chelsea players, bro. I don't know. Rice is only 6.5 million, eh? That's kind of crazy for Rice. Can I... No, I've maxed out, so I have to take a forward. Oh, that's dumb. Go, go, go. I don't hate it. It's kind of taking the best player in my mind from a lot of these teams. I'm tempted to take Iwobi out for Palmer. Cole Palmer. I feel like he'd do well. It's hard to say if Delap's gonna do well. And like, what was her preseason? They did win. Shao Pedro scored. Cole Palmer scored. For Liam Delap. He was 12 goals, 2 assists, and 12 yellow cards for Ipswich last season. Boom, 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 boom. Won the Club World Cup already. Bum, 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 bum. Six appearances, 1 goal, 1 assist. Premier League 12-2, Championship 8-2, Premier League 2 8-2, Premier League 2 24 and 5 back in 2021. I think we take a Wobie out and put in Cole Palmer because I do think he'd do well. And I have 11.5 million left. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I do think Frimpong does better than Kirk has. I'm just trying to think if maybe I take out Kirkez. I don't know. I feel like those three are gonna just do well. Verts for sure. Ekatike will do well. But I think Isaac, I could get Isaac now. I mean, I could have got him anyways. Actually, technically, I can still afford this. That's actually not a terrible idea. I think even if Isaac stays at Newcastle, he's still going to do well this season. So then technically, I could go and get another defender still, Liverpool player. We have 1 million left over. Take out Munoz. I don't know. I don't hate this team. I think this is good. I think this is what I would leave it at. Florian Wirtz is gonna do really well. Kudus, I just think will do well at Spurs. Have they played any preseason? Tomorrow they play against Arsenal. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Bow, bow. Sar with 2. Is that before they got Kudus? That's interesting. That let's if I see Sar score here, no. Interesting. In a 4-4-2. He's starting Sar though every game. It was making me think I should go Sar instead of Kudus. Not that Sar, he doesn't cost anymore. Where the fuck do we, there we go. He's only 5 million. But just look at how he started preseason. Like, he's starting every game. I just made myself more money. I have 9 million if I took out Rice. I think spending 8 million on a striker might be smart. Jared Bowen. I just don't know. I don't know that he's gonna do as well. Same with Watkins, bro. Shrine Larson. I feel like Jokeres isn't smart because if he doesn't do well, that's not good. West Ham played yet? Give me a West Ham today. Ooh, Paqueta and Fulkrig. The fuck is this? No Jared Bowen? Jared Bowen subs in. Yeah, he did do well last season. Only 1 yellow card now. Football. Played Manchester United and lost. Bruno Fernandes scored both. Jared Bowen scored. Boom, 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 boom. Vibration. Vibration. Grasshoppers. No. Jared Bowen's not a bad shout. Had 193 last season. I just think he's probably going to do better than Chris Wood. It really just depends. That uses up all of our money. I really, no, you know what? Give me back, what the fuck his name is. I'm forgetting bro's name, bro. Do we think Semenyo is gonna do well? Don't know. Kudus. Kudus just has to do well at Spurs. And we have 6.5 million for a striker. Strand Larson from Wolves. That sounds a terrible idea. Raul might do well. Liam Delap I can pick up for 6.5 million. That's really banking on Chelsea doing well though, which I don't like. You can have Hoyland. Yeah, I'm good, bro. I wouldn't mind one of the new fucking Man United players, but I don't know. I feel like if they do well, they fucking sack the dude. 4-1 today. Ramis Hoyland, Dorgu, Diallo, and Ethan Williams. Who the fuck? Who the fuck are these guys? Where the fuck is their normal ass players, bro? What? Where's Cunha? Mateus Cunha. I think Cunha is gonna do well at Man United. I don't know. We'll settle with this. All right. I could record this. Alrighty. So, Fantasy Premier League team. I went with Trafford in net. I think Trafford's going to do well, especially Ortega is probably going to leave Man City. That leaves Henderson. If Henderson gets injured, boom, Trafford. Easy. Kelleher's probably guaranteed to be #1 at Brentford. I feel like that's easy. He's 4.5 million. Kelleher is probably going to start. Trafford can sub in. We'll kind of figure it out throughout the season. I think both Frimpong and Kirkez are pretty well guaranteed to start. Frimpong maybe less than Kirkez, but both are going to do really well. They're going to have a lot of attacking output, and they're going to have defensive contributions, which count more points this season, which is very good. I went with both of the Nottingham Forest center back pairing in Murillo and Milinkovic, because I think both of them are going to do really well. Obviously, they did well last season. Should be able to repeat it. Munoz, 5.5 million. I feel like he's really cheap and basically Crystal Palace's best defender, especially because I think Mark Gahey would probably leave for Liverpool. If not, he can kind of have a chill season because he's going to go to Liverpool next season. So I don't think he's going to try as hard as someone like Munoz. I do think Crystal Palace are going to try and do better this season because they've got Europe and they're going to fight for a better spot in the Premier League and maybe not finish 12th. We'll see. Florian Wirtz, 8.5 million, super cheap. I would be very surprised if he doesn't have Cole Palmer level of crazy performance, because he's just going to get assists, he's going to get goals, he's going to have a ton of attacking contributions, and that's just an easy pick. I went with Kudus. He's 6.5 million. Out of all the Spurs midfielders, I kind of feel like he's new to the team. He's got something to prove. He's going to try. He has some flair. Hopefully not going to have any injuries. Fingers crossed. James Madison's going to have a good season. But once again, if he got injured like he did last season, yes, he played well. But as soon as he's injured, someone has to replace him. Kudus can kind of fill that gap. So I think Kudus is good. Rainier's, I'm very surprised it's only 5.5 million. He started most of the games for Man City. I think he's just going to get decent overall points. 5.5 million was an easy pickup. And it looks like he's starting a lot, which is kind of key in this, that we want starting players and not sub players coming in that do perform well. But if they're getting subbed in, that's not getting as many points, right? Cole Palmer, 10.5 million. This was honestly just to burn cash because I had extra left over at the end by the time we got to this point. He's obviously going to get points. I think he's going to do well. Is he going to do great? We'll see. Rice, I was very surprised it's only 6.5 million. He's also going to do quite well. If I pop over to Arsenal here, Declan Rice, that's defenders. Declan Rice had 127. You got Bukayo Saka, who's 10 million, had 127. Trossard had 152 because he kind of played more of a striker. He's not going to have that capability this season, so I think it's smarter to go with Rice, who's almost guaranteed to be in every team. And 6.5 million is really cheap for him. Attackers, our three attackers, we're kind of banking on Chelsea here, but I've got João Pedro, 7.5 million. I feel like he's just going to contribute a lot assist-wise and scoring goals, and Liam Delap is also going to score quite a few goals, and only 6.5 million is quite cheap. He had very good points last season playing for Ipswich. I think he's going to do well this season. It'll be a little bit interesting to see how he's going to fit into the Chelsea side and how they're going to play with him. Nicholas Jackson is the suspended at the beginning of the season, so he should start or at least be in amongst the team. So I think both of them are going to get really good points. I do see Chelsea finishing pretty high, so I think they're going to do well. I went with Isaac because he's 10.5 million. Even if he doesn't join Liverpool, which is unlikely, he probably will. If he does join Liverpool, I'll have to go and find someone else to buy. Honestly, I think if that happens, I might go for Cunha or Bruno Fernandes, because I think both of them are going to do quite well for Manchester United, despite the team maybe not performing as high. Both of them being very creative players, I think will do quite well. Anyways, Alexander Isak, if he stays at Newcastle, unlikely, then I'll drop him and get someone else. If he joins Liverpool, I'll drop him, go for someone else. Now that I'm saying it, I probably should go for someone else, because I don't think he's going to stay. If he does stay at Newcastle, I would be very surprised, because he's fallen out of the team. He's not with their preseason. So I'm going to take him out because I've convinced myself otherwise. Brandon Burmo is not going to do as well as Cunha or Bruno Fernandes. Oh, but I can't add them because they're fucking midfielders. God damn it, bro. Jared Bowen. Can I pick up a different... Oh, wait. I'm going to sacrifice Kirkaz. Plays for Mo Salah. That doesn't make sense. I'll have to get rid of Jared Bowen. And then I have only 8.5 million. Only 2.5 million. That doesn't work. I fucked myself a little bit. That's probably backwards. Fucked myself up a little bit. Oop. Elanga's gonna do well, isn't he? That's actually not helping. That's going in the opposite direction. Is Elanga gonna do well at Newcastle? I don't know. Boom. That's, yeah, kind of fucked if I... The balls. Go Mark Gahey. Xian. This is tough, bro. This is tough. I was gonna go Marino because I knew he was gonna play more. This has kind of fucked me up though. I kind of want to get rid of Cole Palmer for the cash. And then go Cunha. And Semenyo. Or Alex Iwobi, and then that leaves me 6 million. Beto. I don't want to bet on Beto, but who else does Everton have? I forgot I can just do this. His points per match isn't terrible. Boom, 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 boom. I think Jared Bowen would do better. It only leaves me 4.5. That's not great. And now I could go 6 each. Or 7 and then... Oh, Alex Iwobi's only 6.5. And then I could go 6. Oh, Damsgaard has left Brentford. Isn't... Where the fuck's Damsgaard gone? No, it's not Damsgaard, is it? Suchek, Tillemans, Smith Rowe. I can't bank on them that well. Big bad Blastoise, big bad Blastoise, big bad Tenali. Marino. Should probably have an Arsenal player in there. Mikel Marino. Marquez just not. I feel like he's not gonna try. He doesn't really have to. Okay. All right. Well, swap the team around a little bit. We got Mo Salah instead of Cole Palmer. Is that better? Don't really know. Gravadiol is in at center back instead of Kirkes, essentially. As far as Man City defenders, he got a lot of points last season and he should do well this season. Put Mark Gahey in as a different Crystal Palace defender. My argument previously still stands. I don't think Mark Gahey is going to try very hard because he's guaranteed to go to Liverpool either this season or next season. So he doesn't really have to try. Maybe he will. Who knows? Put Alex Iwobi in for Fulham. He's done well. He's good defensively, good offensively, good all around. Reindeer stays in. Marino, I mean, the dude just scores goals for fun. He's not going to play as second striker, though, so he's going to play in midfield. Is he going to do as well? Don't know. Mo Salah, obviously, going to score a shit ton. Him and Vert's going to do well. João Pedro stays in. Raul Jimenez. I put him in because he's cheap. He got a lot of points last season. We'll see if he can repeat it again this season. Fulham should do well, in my opinion. Jared Bowen pretty well carried West Ham on his back. I don't think West Ham are going to do super well, but I think Jared Bowen's still going to have a good season. Calling it there. I'd spent all of my money. If I get extra cash, I'll use it, but it's probably not going to happen. It's going to come from some of these lower ranked players basically growing in value. Verts gaining more money. But yeah. Enter name here. Salty Boys. Pick team. Liverpool. Accept. Enter squad. Boom. Okay. Specifically for sub. Thank you. Substitute. There. Callagher in net. That just makes sense. Who's Arsenal play Manchester United? That's fine. Man City should do well. We'll pull Iwobi out for Mo Salah. Substitute. Forest, you play Brentford, Crystal Palace, West Ham. Should be solid against all of those guys. Frimpong might suffer a little bit, but I think Liverpool are gonna. I'm backing them to win. They're not facing anyone. Brentford might suffer against Nottingham Forest. We'll see. João Pedro up front. We could substitute out Raul because he's playing Man U and Chelsea. For who though? Crystal Palace. Jared Bowen. Play Chelsea and Nottingham Forest. You're playing Chelsea and Nottingham Forest and Aston Villa. Definitely not Crystal Palace. Okay. I think Jared Bowen makes the most sense. We're going to substitute him. That's going to be the team. Boom. Generate team badge. Confirm. What pop-up is it giving me? Okay. That one's kind of fun. Salty Liverpool badge. Bum bum. I'm falling asleep here. No, I'm not paying for this shit, bro. You're supposed to make it for free. What the fuck? Yeah, fuck off. I'll make a badge later. That's funny as fuck. They're just forcing you to get fucking Adobe. I want Mo Salah as captain. I would also like Vert to be vice captain. I think both of them are just gonna get a bunch of points. I think it's just guaranteed to happen. And yeah, I'd say that's about it. Save your team. And we'll come back. We'll come back. We've got until Friday the 15th, so we'll know if Isaac joins Liverpool, all of that jazz, and we'll play around with it some more. But yeah. Oh boy. I'm very tired. Okay. Let's play some Valdle. Valdle. I'm gonna start off today with some Breach. Not Mail, not Initiator, is from 2020. I didn't realize Breach came out in 2020, honestly. I kind of forgot. From 2020. Could we go... Let's go Jet. Check off Duelist. It is a female duelist from 2020, which means it must be Reyna. It must be Raze, I meant to say. My apologies. This is going to be Teo. Boom. Sniped. Easy peasy. Guess the map. Oh, bro. I think we've even had this before. This is going to be Bind Showers A Bath. Or Showers A Bath. We've had this before. That's cheating. Okay, let's see the clip. Blurry AF. Boom. Wow, holy shit, bro.
What can I play anti-KO?
Holy shit, dude's getting ulted. Yikers. Judging by his response and how he played, considering he didn't shoot the dart, I'm gonna go all the way down to bronze. It's not bronze. Iron? Nope. I'm gonna skip silver. Let's go gold. Silver? Plat? Diamond? Ascendant? Excuse me? What? That dude was ascendant and he was complaining about, like, he didn't... What? He could have... What? He could have played on site. He could have broke the dart. This is Ascendant? Doesn't break dart, just runs. Decides to run that way, could have turned around, and then gets shot. Right. Okay. Guess the ability. I'm gonna say this is Chamber. Don't know why. Okay, it's not Chamber. What does that look like? It's just a tube. Grim? Teo? What the fuck? It looks like a wall, so maybe Sage? It is Sage. Sage's wall looks like that? There's just some lines, bro. Barrier orb. Okay, guess the weapon. Guess the weapon. Is this is Arcane, isn't it? Arcane Fists. Arcane Gauntlets. Boom, it even has Gauntlet in the name. Yes, it took me a second, but I recognize it. Swarm Grenades? Check. Killer Robots? Check. Oh, haha. Don't worry, they're only killer when I say so. That has to be Killjoy. Thank you. I would have gone crazy if that's not Killjoy. Let's take a listen.
Swarm grenades? Check. Killer robots?
check. Oh, don't worry. They only kill her when I say so.
Yep. Fucking knew it. Fucking knew it. We did very well today. That was good. Other than the fucking guess the rank, which made no sense at all. Literally no sense. I'm ready to fall asleep. So we're gonna end it there. I appreciate anybody hanging out. Definitely a shorter stream. I didn't expect to be late. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow is Thursday. I gotta get shit done. But I can stream early. Clip's gonna be out on time. I already have it finished. I need to edit tomorrow. We do an early stream. I do some editing. Boom. Easy clap. All right. I appreciate you all. I'll see you all tomorrow night. Bye-bye.